How do you try and sum up that one?
Hugely disappointing. Obviously we've waited a long time for this game. Our performances beforehand have been really good, and to be honest, we didn't really show up. Ukraine settled into the game a lot quicker than us, and then it kind of continued. Really, we knew they were probably going to get tired, and that was the case. But we gave ourselves too much of an uphill battle to do it. We had to, with the way the game was going, and obviously we were a bit under pressure. We had to try and stay in the game. We didn't manage that. Obviously, two goals down. And we end up pushing at the end, obviously we've left ourselves open at counter-attack. You have to do that, you're pushing for a goal. We've put Granty, Jack up, you're only leaving me and Hickey back, and we're trying to play balls into the box while getting pressed and things like that. But, we didn't play the way we wanted to play, and that's the most disappointing thing. But, unfortunately it's passed us by now, and, after a really positive campaign, we've let ourselves down tonight.
When you look at the half-time, the manager makes a change, you come out and you concede right away, and you talk about uphill battle. How frustrating was that from a defensive point of view? Yeah, look, we were obviously hoping that the change had a positive impact. The two up front, we were getting, they had 2 sixes and they were kind of causing us a bit of problems with the press. Calmagig and Billy were doing too much running because we couldn't really help them. They were trying to press and do the right thing, but we had to try and give them a helping hand, and we obviously brought Rye on to try and load the midfield a bit better, and it obviously worked, but it worked too late when we were 2-0 down. Like you said, we conceded early doors, and we obviously had hopes in the changing room of starting the second half a lot differently and trying to play the way we have done in previous times, and we didn't manage it. You then give them a foothold in the game, give them something to hold on to, and like I said, it was too much of an uphill battle for us. You mentioned that's the World Cup dream over. Is that something that you have to put aside, all the Nations League games coming up, or will it take a while to sink in now and deal with? Yeah, look, it's took us 11 games to get here. A positive campaign, finishing second, getting a home playoff and everything, and we have to try and, we have to hurt. Of course we do. We need to reflect tonight, and tomorrow's a new day. We've got the Nations League, and we have to try and push. That's the World Cup gone for another 4 years, and that's really hard for us because we all have dreams of trying to play in that big tournament, and we didn't put in a performance that justified that tonight. But we have to stick together. We know there'll be scrutiny coming our way. We know we'll be under fire and things like that. That's the way of it. But in there, we have to stick together. As a group, we've made massive strides over the last couple of years, and there'll come a time where we need to take perspective on that. But tonight's not that night. All we can say is obviously sorry to the fans in here and back home for disappointing them. But we just have to. We try to adjust ourselves down, and we need to try and go again. Appreciate your time. Thank you. Thanks, Luke. Top man. Thank you.